Hey there everybody, Scudder here today and I hope you guys are doing great. So today's topic is going to be one that could potentially be a little controversial for some individuals. And this topic is on hunting. And I have a couple of questions that I want to ask you folks for discussion purposes. And you can discuss this either in a video response or you can just discuss it in the comment section below. But it's something that a lot of people discuss back and forth, and maybe some people don't even really think about. So I thought that I would present it today. So the first part of this question is, how do you feel about hunting when it is a hunting for food versus game trophy hunting? And what I mean by game trophy hunting is where an individual kills for sport, not for the purpose of using the animal for survival. Rather, they kill an animal just to display as a trophy. Now, when I hunt, I am a firm believer that you hunt for food only, or any other parts of the animal that you can use. To me, it is highly irresponsible for individuals to kill animals just for the sake of fun and for trophy. That's my personal opinion. I think that God put animals here for our use, and part of that use is for our survival, for food, and other items from the animal that we can use for survival. And I think that if you're going to kill an animal, that needs to be the purpose. But what I want to find out is how you all feel about this topic. Now, the second part of my question is, if you are an individual and you find yourself faced in a scenario where you have no other option but to hunt for food, to survive for yourself or your family, are you able to do that? Do you have the skills necessary to hunt for survival? Have you ever been hunting? Would you know what to do? Would you know how to track an animal? Would you know how to kill and clean and dress and prepare an animal properly and safely? So that's another part of this discussion that I would like for you guys to engage in, because that's something that a lot of people may not think about, and there may come a time where we are faced with a situation to where we are going to have to rely on hunting skills for food survival. And the last part of this discussion is a little bit different, but I want to know how you all feel about people who kill animals for protection. And when I say protection, I mean either protecting their family or their property, or say their livestock or their farming. Because there are situations where people do have to kill animals, wild animals is what I'm talking about, to protect their family or to protect their livestock. And some people feel that that's a travesty, and other people who live in rural areas understand that sometimes that is just an unfortunate necessity to protect either your family or your property or your livestock. So how do you feel about situations like that? I know in Montana a couple of years ago they had a really bad area where there were a lot of wolves and things, and the laws have gone back and forth. Sometimes they allow it, sometimes they don't, but sometimes you have to kind of thin the herd, so to speak. And people have a lot of varying feelings on those types of laws that are passed. So that's another part of this that I would like for you guys to discuss. And all of this is because there may come a time where many of us may be faced with these situations, and a lot of people now, especially those who are not hunters, don't think about these kind of scenarios. So you guys talk about it, discuss it in the comment section below, or you can make video responses pertaining to this subject, and I'd like to see how a lot of you people feel about this. So you guys take care. We'll talk to you later. God bless. Bye-bye for now.